Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanne?
One glance and you knew.
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
you.
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Virga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible.
I have my reasons, but I wish...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church, and... well...
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here.
Bathe? You'd be...
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing.
I should think not.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without... And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd...
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky.
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a...
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good.
Of course. So... Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's...
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? Wait, are you suggesting we do this?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the...
There is no other opportunity. Luis...
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will...
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly.
Indeed.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right.
Thanks. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have...
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the... Hulkenberg and I will secure the... Luis is a formidable foe.
Don't worry about it.
Huh.
At last.
Good night.
What's wrong, Del?
That lance they handed over. Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it.
I know.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla.
Then maybe... You think they may...
Either way, we have to tell Lord.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely.
Most likely. Del. You seemed proper daft at first. Seemed...
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it.
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not,
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like.
you know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the same...
Suppose you're right.
So that is the... Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. It was splendid.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alterbury will be kicked on the eve of the festival. We'll be holding and it sounds like the candidates had a top from candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail. We've got artifacts of all kinds, but the news on everyone's. As a matter of fact, a candidate worked. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too. Will we finally see a head-to-head?
So Luis has finally made his move.
Yes, but I also can't
We're about to see a clash of giants.
Right. That's first, infiltration. Juna's got full right.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will...
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will...
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as... Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal.
You know, I've been trying to keep... Sorry to bring that up.
Even I have my fears.
We'll make sure this succeeds. Well...
So begins our last mission, then.